everyone, Pat Winter here. I hope everyone's doing fine. It's been a couple of months since I've taken a little hiatus off of social media, but I did create a couple of things. I believe I shared that I had made some journaling papers and some tags through an AI program just for the fun of it. I'm not a digital designer. But I thought I'd try it, and it was really fun. I might dabble in it now and then. But I found this really cute fabric. It's a cotton print, and it kind of looks like a patchwork. I found it on eBay, and that was the colors that I used in my AI digital papers, and it kind of matches the PixieDustFiles, some of her papers. So I did mix in a few of those because it coordinated nicely. So it's a hard cover, and I just put a vintage piece of lace and a couple little appliques, and it's a journal I used with little girls and birds. That was the theme. And I used Sweet Pea Curiosity, a few of her little cards, frames, and cards inside. So anyway, let's look inside. Under the cover, I just have a corner tuck, a little pocket here. These are from Shop OIGOI. I don't know how to pronounce that, so anyway, I tucked in one of my little seed pockets, or seed envelopes. I like to put little glassine bags filled with flower seeds in there and give them as gifts. And here I just added some little vintage fabrics, cottons, and such that I would think that would make nice little girl dresses. And then I used one of Rhonda from A Little Bit French, one of her little ideas again with the tags. And this is one of the papers from the AI playing around that I did. And like I said, it's little girls and birds. What are little girls made of? That little poem. And then some vintage trim that looks like little bows. And like this and everything, almost every page is AI. Which I wasn't fond of AI for quite a while, but it's kind of growing on me. It's kind of fun to see what they come up with, and the program is really fun to just type in what you're interested in creating, and it comes up. And then they're old postcards. They're not vintage, but I've probably had them for 20 years at least, if not more. But I thought I'd put a few of them in here because, again, the little girls. A little bit of trim. And I used some different, I don't know who this is from. I'm not sure. But anyway, I will look them up if anyone's interested, but I can't. I know I might have some Otocina dresses, PixieDustFiles. And then another vintage lace. And this was intended, my thinking in doing this, it's to give to a young lady like between the ages of 8 and 12, 13, something like that, to encourage journaling, maybe give it as her first journal or a diary. So I just tried to leave a lot of pages blank, but there were so many pages that I created with the program. I just wanted to use as many as I could because I think they're kind of neat. And this is a Shabby Art Boutique. One of her, I think it was her, I don't believe it was Christmas, Toyland or something like that. With dolls, teddy bear, and a drawer. And some of Amity Bloom tape, which we all love. Here's a little tea bag with lace and a rose, and a little envelope, and then another little dress journaling card. And this, I believe, is Chapter 1 papers, I think. And a couple more dresses. And some vintage crochet. This is one of the little cards that I made, the little girl. Let's do this. This is just a little fabric swatch card that I used as a tuck spot. And some more little tags. A large tag, or journaling card. Oh, that's just a big piece of paper to journal on. And then here's another postcard. Now these colored line pages, I believe, are PixieDustFiles. Here's another cloth or sample card, and a couple more journaling cards. A couple cards tucked up in here. And this little envelope has a little rose sticker and a little journaling card with a mother of pearl button and some vintage lace. And another envelope with a couple of mother of pearl button cards. Behind here is a PixieDustFile thread or lace card. And this little bird cage with a little bird dangle is attached to this journaling card. Here's a couple of more cards. This little envelope holds 2 journaling cards tucked behind a rose. And here's another drawer filled with a little doll and a fancy dress and a journaling card. See, the pages, they're different. They're just pretty. I love the little pastel colors. Some more trim, the little dangle dream. So it's just a very basic card journal that a little girl can begin keeping notes, jotting down her thoughts. Even have some of her friends maybe sign it. Oops. A little booklet. This is just a piece of paper that I paper clipped on for more journaling space with a piece of vintage dyed lace and a little card of a girl. Some hand-dyed eyelet and one of PixieDustFiles ribbon or lace card, and I did add some little lace behind it or on it, so you could use it however you wish. This is a little folder with a glassine envelope. And here's a little folder that you can write notes on with a little girl charm. Underneath is just kind of a scrappy piece of avocado dyed paper for notes. And here's another with some seam binding. So it's just a fun little project. There's I put some fabric, use different fabrics, and use that as a journaling card. Side of this photo card or photo frame. And I found this Skip to My Lou little music sheet in my papers and thought that would be cute. It could be journal on the back. It's a handmade paper. Some avocado dyed paper and another little pixie dust file card with some shimmery tulle and a vintage mother of pearl square button. Some little vintage scraps. This is the antiquarian, I think it's called. I've done a few of these that you can put something in it, or you can open it all the way up and just write a note, and then, oops, and it's nice and private, tucked away. And behind it, instead of gluing it all the way down, I put one of the cards. And some little kids, little vintage kids dangle. That cute little girl with her umbrella on the beach. And then an envelope that you can put something in. A little ruffle with mother of pearl buttons. And this is a card that a friend had given me several of these. It was a collection from, apparently it was a group of ladies who tatted, and they would tat samples and exchange with their friends. So in the end, kind of like a round robin, and everybody would get cards of someone else's tatting and the directions or a little note. And that's what this is from one of them. And here's some of the tatting from someone else. I just use it as a pocket or a little corner tuck. And this is a Amity Bloom envelope. I love her pastel papers and kits. Just a large journaling card tucked under a vintage music sheet. And this is a PixieDustFiles card. I think it was last year that she did it. I'm hoping that she will do a kit in this theme. I love the old wrinkled, like the ribbon or something. I don't know what that is, but I love this, the colors, and just I could see that in a kit. I think it would be very charming. Then on the back, I just put a piece of vintage crochet. And this I made last year or the year before, and it's just a waterfall. I've showed it before, I'm sure. Waterfall journal, a birthday of little girls and boys, birthday children, and it goes with it because it's just, because this could be given as a birthday gift or whatever. And it's just filled with, the journaling cards are the children and the ice cream cones. And this again, this is a, okay, now I can't think. Anyway, I can't think who that is. The same one where the drawers and the toys and the dolls are from. But they're just little, like kids at a birthday party. Some little treats, and then children, little envelope. Shabby Art Boutique, that's who they are. Not the little girls, but the candies. I love that page because it looks exactly like a piece of lace that I have, but it's a digital. Here's a little boy and some little girls. They all have their little treats with a little bling on top of the cupcakes. And it's just a very simple little journal. Again, for someone just starting out, little girl, little envelope with Velcro to put some special things in. And the front and the back both have pockets, deep pockets that you could put like invitations or what have you in. And that just tucks into this piece of, I believe that came off of a pillowcase. And that is this first journal. I'm also going to share a little giveaway. It's just something that I had made. A friend had given me a blank, like not the pattern, but just a just a blank project like this, a folder, and I wanted to do one, so I grabbed some cardstock and kind of made one, and I used a Christmas theme. So in the front cover, it's got little acetate, and then you flip it open. It's got a little pocket that I put a couple of journaling cards in. And then you flip that open. You've got this cute little girl. It's got a little metallic star charm. It says mistletoe with a little piece of vintage lace. And then another pocket. And under the center part, you can pull out the little girl that's in the front cover and use that as a little journaling card. And also the little tree on the front cover is a journaling card at the bottom. And then on the back page is, I put in a couple of journaling cards. And on the back is another little pocket with, here's a little Christmas list. So it's just something, you know, no big deal, just some little something that I made it, and I don't know what I would do with it. So, a little Christmas tree charm. So I thought that I would do it as a giveaway, and you don't have to be a subscriber, or you don't have to do anything except comment at the bottom. You can comment anything, just like I'd like to be included in the giveaway, or your favorite Christmas carol, or just anything, and you'll be entered to win. And I'm going to give it let's see, well, you'll have to check back because I'm not sure when. Well, I'll notify the winner, of course, but and I might do a quick little video short on my Instagram of who the winner is, or just send it to the person. So anyway, that's I've got other things. I'm going to do it in a different video because I don't want these to be too long, because for some reason these days it is taking me forever to upload a video. I tried doing one prior to Thanksgiving, and it took me 5 hours to upload, and that's completely unusual. So anyway, so I'm going to cut this short, and I'm going to do another video right after this. So thanks for watching. If you want to enter, go for it. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.